looking to move the ball from the post area over to the weak side, but not just moving the ball without personal movement. Constant motion, constant reversal of the ball will get you open looks, and really Coca-Cola shot the ball so well against Santa Lucia. Over 50% here against Realtors. Will struggle to find the mark. Santa Lucia on the other side, only 20% for the entire 3 quarters.
Asi dropped the ball. Aliera dropped the ball, hooked it back in, and they lose it completely unless somebody from Santa Lucia touched it last. Yes, looks like it'll be that way with 3 seconds left on their shot clock. Alex Compton reminding the unit on the floor, shoot, gentlemen, shoot. Well, the instructions were clear, shoot.
4 of 18 from the 3, not within the range of John Williamson. And Santa Lucia has 10 and 52 to turn things around if they want to see action on Wednesday's final knockout match.
Of course, the winner of that particular survival match goes up against BMEC Derby Ace in the quarterfinals. The other half of the quarterfinals, of course, involves Barangay Ginebra against Alaska in a renewal of that rivalry. With nothing to do for about a week and a half, probably. San Miguel and Talking Tex. I'm exaggerating, of course.
That will be about 2 weeks.
Yep. Depends on how long the quarterfinals sail along. In the meantime, here's Lanete. That will not bite. And juggling the ball, Al-Jamal, Aliera unable to get it. And Williamson taking care of business there. He has a 24-point game.
Very efficient reinforcement. And his entry into the lineup of Coca-Cola is an answered prayer for Coach Bo Terasol.
The weave by Santa Lucia. Di ba nahalata yung edad ko doon, the weave? Nowadays, they call it the handoff. Diba? But that's the weave. Chiki, naabutan mo ba ang weave?
Oh, Coach, Sir Seb, naabutan ko yan nung naglalaro pa ako for my school. But apart from the weave, ito yung report natin for Santa Lucia. Sabi ni Coach Boyd, attack the basket or draw the defense and kick out. Ito yung gusto niya mangyari here in the 4th quarter. And to be able to execute this, he wants Bonbon Custodio to get the ball and drive for the hoop. Now, in the event that the defense clamps down on him, he wants Custodio to look for AJ and Escobar in the wings. Seb?
Thanks a lot, Chi. That's really a ton of things for them to do. Game has not been kind to them. They've had, alam mo kung minsan sa Pilipino, mas madaling sabihin kung minsan, may halong malas din eh.
Meron?
Oo, yung kanina pa eh, no?
Maalat.
Maalas. At tingnan mo to.
Inside scoring dominated by the bigger lineup of the Tigers. And Santa Lucia's defense trying to hold its ground here in the 4th. But it's their offense that needs a major boost.
14 points. That's the distance. Minor scoring his first basket. As Alex Compton explained to Leah Cruz, not exactly the safest of advantages. Anything can still happen. 9:20, good crossover. Akala ko i-reverse dunk eh.
The lefty, whose strong side is to his right. John Williamson has shot 77% from the 2-point area. As we take a look at Anthony Johnson, who was called for his 5th personal foul. Anthony Johnson for this game, 17 points in 37 minutes, 75% from the free throw line, but only 29% from the 2-point area. On the other side, John Williamson, an epitome of consistency from the field and even from the free throw line.
In our second game later on, we'll have Vito together with Jason Webb taking care of your second game in the wildcard pair of games here today. Here's David, who has played brilliantly all game long. Misses that shot, however. Here's Escobar.
Naghahanap ng isang run dito ang Santa Lucia.
One big run, yep. Whichever way it comes. Will it come from the outside? Will it come from the inside? Will it come in on the break? They'll accept anything at this point.
They were making the multiple defensive stops, but they were not making the multiple baskets on offense. And as a result, Coca-Cola continues to protect a 12-point margin under 9 minutes left here in the 4th.
Outside we go with Macapagal left with a 4-second shot clock. And Macapagal with the shooter's approach because he knew he had no time, no shot. What if I stretch this? Got the foul from Peak there, second foul.
And when you are a good outside shooter, you always stretch the defense of your opponent. However, Mark Macapagal only 2 of 8 today from the 3 for 25%. Stepping inside the 3-point line, attacking the basket, getting fouled, will go to the free throw line, making his first free throw.
Alam mo to sa PBL pa lang ito noon, ano ha? Alam ko ng camera.
Matagal-tagal din siya bago nakasama sa PBA. Pero he got a major break when he made it to Ginebra. And he had a lot of good games for the Gin Kings before moving over dito sa Tigers.
I've always believed yung shooter. Basta may tira sa labas. Nakahanap ang trabaho dito sa
Kaya nga si Francis Aliera nakarating din dito sa PBA. Paulo Mendoza, also one excellent shooter.
Tuturo pa ng basketball shooting niya sa BTV. This is the way to shoot the 3-point shot. Almost. Si Norman Gonzalez nagugulat na napapasahan siya sa ilalim. The Tigers request a ceasefire. They're still in the lead by 12. It's lead maintenance for the time being for the Growling Tigers. 79-67 is our current score here. Again, keep in mind that the winner here will have a basketball schedule at least for the next 3 days. Inbound, tough angle, overcooked that time by the bid, but picked up by Aliera. Shot clock. Aliera unaware of the shot clock. Whoa!
That's a big basket by Paulo Mendoza. Under S, pushing Coca-Cola once again on top by 15. Santa Lucia aiming to narrow the gap to about 10. And Al-Jamal working hard here in the fourth.
Al-Jamal giving them the lift that they need here. He didn't start this game, but he already has 11 points.
That's efficiency for you. Played less than 10 minutes. Itong si Yusuf Al-Jamal, probably the only realtor today with an excellent clip from the outside.
Sir Buddy Encarnado watching on. Lead is down to 12. Short jumper, air ball. Aliera picks it up, sends it way outside to Mendoza. Here comes David. Aliera on the other end doesn't get the pass. Taulava didn't see him. He was open, but Taulava was thinking basket. Escobar, Menor. Johnson's still on the bench, huh? 6:48. Omolon, long distance call. Nobody home. Omolon trying to reach for it. Tracks it down, bangs it against Williamson.
Excellent defense by Titoy Omolon. Missing the 3-point shot. Understanding that Williamson leaked out for that break. Willing to sprint down and defend their basket. Possession swinging back to Santa Lucia.
6.5 remaining. Whose season will come to a close here? That is a long one from Menor. And Menor with 4.
We talked about the shooting woes of Santa Lucia for the entire 3 quarters. But even the fourth, close to 63% shooting clip for Santa Lucia.
David digs in deep, tries to find a way, will go to the free throw line instead. Is it Menor with the foul? Number 3.
Has really been an offensive machine here for Coca-Cola. Just a workhorse, finding the driving lanes, attacking the basket. Gary David leading the way in scoring for Coca-Cola with 23.
Missing that free throw, and the ball game stands as a 10-point lead for the Tigers. Free throw.